Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Today we got our 25th Digimon Animation Anniversary playmat, along with our Pumpkinmon and our Gutsumon Potato helping us out. And they're helping us out with another Digimon shopping experience video. Today is a lot of things which I didn't think would make a full video on its own, but I figured I can get a bunch of them together and we can make a video out of that. And the reason why they're helping us out is because of the first item that I picked up. I recently got a jacket that I really like, and I'm able to put patches on it and sew the patches on. And I wanted something Digimon related. Problem was, I didn't find anything that I really liked at first glance. All of them are like Digivices, or the main Digidestined, their crests, or their partners, which those are great, but I wanted something where, like, I like the evil ones. I like the darker ones. Those are my favorites, like Devamon, Myotismon, Apoclymon. Like, I really like those guys, and I wanted something like that on the jacket. I was trying to get the Mark of Evil, because I thought that would be really cool. No one has that. They've all got the crests. No one does the Mark of Evil, which I don't really understand. Then I went looking for the seals for the Demon Lords. No one was really selling those either. So I kind of put that on the back burner, came back to it and searched a couple other places. And eventually, I think it was through Shop, I managed to find this Pumpkinmon patch, which I really like. I mean, it looks good. I can't wait to stitch it on the jacket. It's got this on the back that you can take off in case you want to iron it. Normally what I do is I'll put it where I want, I will iron it, then I'll sew around the edges just to make sure it's nice and secure, and then I'll give it a second iron to make sure that all the adhesive really sticks. But yeah, I'm looking forward to putting this on the jacket. So that's why they're helping us out. The next thing that I bought, this I've bought in a couple different installments because, like, I don't know, and these are cards, and they come in foil, but they also come in non-foil, and I wanted to get them in the non-foil because I wasn't really concerned about getting them in the foil. But it is this Imperial Ace, this Vikemon Ace, this Valkyriemon Ace, and this Rapidmon Ace. And I believe the Rapidmon and the Vikemon I got from participating in some tournaments. But the reasons why I want these guys is because they go back to, like, one of my favorite things in card games, like, really ever. And that is that if you line them up properly, they actually continue the art among them. And all four of them do it together, which is really gosh darn cool. Like, you can see again, these two do it. Like, let's see, can I get them? I believe it's Imperial Dramon, Vikemon, Valkyriemon, and then Rapidmon. So you can see, like, the artwork, it goes from one to the next. I really like these. Again, they come in the non-foil variant and the foil. These were given out as participation events for certain tournaments and things like that. I managed to pick up the Vikemon and the Rapidmon from attending. These two I picked up separately. And if you're looking to pick them up, I think on TCG Player they currently run like 20 cents each for these unfoil version, which I'm totally fine with. Like, I like them like this. Maybe I'll pick up the foil versions later. They're more like $5. I just couldn't justify like $20 for, like, cards that I wasn't really going to do anything with, or I don't have a good way of displaying them is the other problem. Because if they were 3 across, like, I could put them in a binder page, done with it. This, I'm going to have to actually, like, buy something that puts 4 cards in and kind of put them in that way. So I wasn't too concerned about not getting something that, not getting the foils, I should say. So the next thing on the list is that I went on a vacation with a friend, and we checked out a town, and they had a used store there. And while I was there, like if you saw for the front of the video, they had these packs of Digimon cards just up on the wall, and they were $3 each. They weren't exactly like this. I've already gone through and taken a look, but like this was folded over, so it was literally like just this. And they had something, I want to say like 12, 15 of these. They had Magic cards, Pokemon cards, like Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But these were all like this. So those other ones, some of them were like loose and you could like pick your own. They had, again, 12 to 15 of these. And I looked at them and I'm like, is there anything worthwhile in here? I don't know. And like, I've already sorted these a little bit, but I kind of reshuffled them just a bit to show you guys kind of what it was like. But I picked up these two because like upon fitting them out, I was like, that one right there looks really shiny. And I was trying to figure out what this one was. I couldn't get to the name. I couldn't figure out enough of it. I did figure out that it was a red, black with 16,000 DP. So I did a quick Google search for that one, and it turned out to be Digimon GX, which I looked up on TCG Player and found that it goes for $3 on its own. So I'm like, all right, I'll pick this one up because $3 for something that's $3 plus all these other cards, really good. This one was a little easier. I don't know why, but like I saw the card right there. You can kind of see it. And I was able to figure out that this one was Arielmon, the blue Digimon. And she goes for about like $1 something. And I was like, well, between those cards and like everything else, I'm sure I can hit another $3. So I picked them up. And each of these has like roughly 60 cards. I think one of them has 63 cards. The other one has 57 cards. So again, I did kind of organize them just a bit. So like there's all the eggs that I organized out. These were all like completely jumbled. There's Arielmon. We got a couple other foils. This one overall wasn't worth the $3 that I paid for. Because like this was the only super rare in it. Like again, they had 12, 15 bags. I didn't see any other super rares in the other bags, so it made me think that either someone was selling only their bulk to the store, or that they'd already been picked through, and either other people had gotten to them, or they'd already been separated by the employees there, and they just missed these two. So that was that one, which, again, we got the Arielmon. We got some other foils. It didn't really bump us up past that $3 mark. This one, however, like, this makes me think that it was just random, because whereas this one, we got like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 rares and 1 super rare. This one, we got the Digimon GX, which again, I figured out because I could see the red and black, and I could see the 16,000 DP. This one, like, so many more rares. And in fact, where is it? I think one of the ones that was really cool, at least that I thought was cool. Where is he? Is he not in this one? I thought he was. There he is. It's this Chimeramon is actually one of the foils that you can find randomly in the pack. So that was pretty neat. But yeah, you can see like this one. You passed a couple. Yeah, you're not. But basically, over half this one was rares that versus the commons and uncommons. But again, the reason why I bought it was because of this guy, because he's a little over $3 at the timing of this video, and seeing as how the pack was only $3, I was like, I can pick that up. That's basically all these extra cards for free. And sometimes I need extra rares, so I was fine with this. But yeah, I picked these guys up again. Like in total, it was $6. After piecing it out, that's over $6 worth of value, so I was totally fine with that. Yeah, I just kind of like like with them like this, I kind of try to sneak, like, I saw 16,000. I was able to see red and black. So if you ever come across these things, like, if you can't go through the packs entirely, like, just kind of see if you can see some super rares, see what you can figure out with TCG Player, and you might be able to find some stuff that's worthwhile. Again, I think they picked through most of it. Whatever. The next thing for this shopping experience is I went to a tournament and I found this promotion pack, version 00, which comes with the original promo cards. Which I was just like, these cards aren't really worth $5, but you know what? I like them, and I know we've already got them in the book, but seeing them outside would also be pretty neat. So yeah, they're just really cool, old school cards. These ones are way too slow to use in the format now, so they're just really something to have. And I like how this one's holding the Digimon card. Like you can see, like this one, on play, delete one of your opponent's Digimon with 3,000 DP or less. Nothing else. Inherited, your turn. When this Digimon deletes one of your opponent's Digimon in battle and survives, trigger draw one. Active on play, trash the bottom Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon. Inherited, your turn. Once per turn, when you trash a Digivolution card of one of your opponent's Digimon, gain one memory. Active effect, on play, if you have one or fewer security cards, trigger recover one from the deck. And inherited effect, your turn. While you have 3 or more security cards, this Digimon gets plus 1,000 DP. All of these have been power crept. So these are basically worthless, but you know what? I was just like, this is a neat little assortment of cards. And I did buy 2 of them so I can keep one of them sealed. But just keeping these open, putting them with my other promotion cards, I think that's fine. Speaking of promotion cards, going to the tournaments again, something that I got from the most recent tournaments that I've gone to, which I don't go to them often, but I'm trying to get better at that, is I got this, a Geoschusmon promo card. In fact, since I went to 2 events, I got 2 of them. He's a 7 play cost, 3 Digivolution cost, 7,000 DP. Digivolve from a Geomon for a cost of 3. Has Raid and Decode a Geomon. When Digivolving, if you have 3 or fewer security cards, this Digimon gains Rush and plus 3,000 DP until your opponent's turn ends. Then this Digimon may attack. Inherited effect, Decode a Geomon, which is when this Digimon would leave the battle area other than in battle, you may play one Geomon from its Digivolution cards without paying the cost. So yeah, you can see, like, compared to the promo cards, like, how much power creep these have got, which is why they're basically worthless. But yeah, this one's cool. I might try to build a Jupitermon deck at some point. I'd want Jupitermon to come down just a little bit more before I try. Or alternatively, like, if they come out with the other versions of this guy, I would like to try and build a deck. I hope they do. I hope this isn't just like a one and done. I hope they bring back some of the stuff from Digimon Link. That'd be pretty cool. But yeah, that's just kind of some of the stuff that I bought through this Digimon shopping experience to kind of show you guys. I figured none of these things are really worth their own video, but altogether, I thought it would make a fun little thing to look at. Before we head out, we always have to open up some cards. And again, in one of the tournaments I went to, it was a $5 entry fee, and I got the promo cards, but they also gave me a Time Stranger pack for participating, which is really cool because one of these alone, like, is the cost of the entry fee. So we're going to open this up. We're going to see what we can get. So let's see. What do we have here? We got Peoplemon, Cyclonemon, Bukamon, Karamon X Antibody. This guy really good in Diaboromon deck, if I haven't said before. Like the way where you can Digivolve into him in the breeding area, push him out, and get a Diaboromon token, real good. Because then, like, I can delete that, put out an Apoclymon. It's just really good. I do enjoy this. Abyss Sanctuary Throne Room, Goblumon, Kokarimon, Fugamon, Soulfear, Dimetramon, the Crossroad Witch, 3 play cost, security, play this card without paying the cost. Start of your main phase, if your opponent has a Digimon, gain 1 memory. All turns, when any of your Digimon are played or Digivolve, you may Mind Link with one of your Digimon with the X Antibody, Digipolice, or Seeker trait. Rule also treat name as Shu Yulin and has trait Digipolice. Inherited effect, all turns, this X Antibody, Digipolice, or Seeker trait Digimon gains Alliance and Reboot. End of all turns, you may play 1 Shu Yulin from this Digimon's Digivolution cards without paying the cost. And we got a Lekmon, so no super rare here, that's fine. 3 play cost, 0 Digivolution cost, 1000 DP. Digivolve from a level 2 with the TS trait for a cost of 0. On play, reveal the top 3 cards of your deck. Add 1 card with the Iliad trait and 1 card with the TS trait among them to the hand. Return the rest to the bottom of the deck. Inherited effect, when attacking once per turn, you may add your top security card to the hand. Then if you have 0 security cards, recover 1 from the deck. So again, this one shows like how much power creep is with that other one. Is this Iliad? This is not Iliad. It does have Dragonkin type, but it's not Iliad. But yeah, there we go. That's just kind of some of the stuff that I've picked up recently that I thought would be fun to go over. If you guys have any ideas for future videos, leave it in the comments down below. If you enjoyed this video, give it a good old thumbs up, hit that like button. If you haven't, please do subscribe. I really do appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. The algorithm loves it. Don't forget to hit the bell icon because we upload videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And as always, until then, I will see you next time.